Happy Friday, subscribers. Jetzu here, and today I wanted to go ahead make a video talking about your favorite Total War game, and this will probably be the last video this week. I have a 3-day weekend coming up. I work nights, 12-hour shifts, so the next time I'll have a day off is Monday and Tuesday, so that's probably when I'll come up with another video. I'll probably continue on with my Let's Play. I know you guys have been asking me about that, and then, you know, some more fun Total War styled videos. But for now, I wanted to ask you this question mainly because if you guys haven't noticed, in the past couple of videos, I would say last 6 videos? Was it 6 videos? No, 5 videos here. No, 4 videos. I've been talking about, actually, probably more than that. I've been talking about the Total War game, the next Total War game, sort of like the next sequel, what we want in it, you know, different ideas for Total War games, such as Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings. I've also been talking about my hopes for the sequel for Warhammer. So I've been talking about all this stuff, and I've got a lot of different perspectives from all different types of subscribers who have been telling me why they like this, why they don't like this. I got one in particular that this guy really did not like Warhammer, essentially because he stated that it made people into DLC sheep, and I guess he didn't like how it was stripped of the features that were paramount since Empire, a bunch of features that were paramount since Empire. He said something along those lines. I'm not gonna go ahead and put the name out there because I don't want you guys to put him on blast. If you guys like Warhammer, I personally like Warhammer. I didn't think I would when I went to when I met CA a couple years back when they had just released to me. I think it was me, Prince of Master, and Oakley, that they were going to have Warhammer and it was going to come out. I really wasn't too excited for it because not only did I not know anything about Warhammer, but I thought I wanted a historical game, and I thought they were going to stop production on it. But luckily, Warhammer came out good. They're still working on a historical title. I've learned more about Warhammer and gotten more in touch into my fantasy-styled, sci-fi-styled roots that I used to be in long time ago when I was a kid. So I liked it. But the focus of this video is because a lot of people have different ideas of what their favorite Total War game is, and I kind of wanted to get a census. So please comment in the section below and let me know what your favorite Total War game is to date. I want to kind of tally it up, and I'll go ahead in whatever video I make next that's not my Let's Play. I'll kind of give you the results of it, depending how long the video has been out. See, like if the video, depending how many views the video got, I guess, because I want to make sure that I get a good amount of comments, and I want to get a good amount of data so I can see exactly what the verdict kind of is. But if I have to go ahead and tell you guys my favorite Total War game, it's definitely probably I would say Fall of Samurai. That's probably my favorite Total War game of all time, followed closely, very closely, by Empire. And see, I kind of cheat on this a little bit because I like Empire, but mainly because I like the Darth mod on Empire. Darth mod really elevates Empire. Empire has a feature that the other Total War games, none of them have had so far, where you can go on multiple theaters of the world and have trade nodes and really in-depth diplomatic system and a lot of diplomatic options. So that's the kind of the reason that I really liked Empire. Fall of Samurai I like because I like the era. I thought the actual graphics of the game, the way the engine made the units look, has been the best so far. I don't think Rome 2 all the way to even Warhammer has even come that close to it, how crisp it looked. Just the blood was a little bit too much, but it was fun, and it had a lot of the same features that we've had since Rome, and it was just, and it added to it, and it had naval battles, and it was just, and even if though it just took place on Japan, it made Japan seem so much bigger than even Rome 2 made all of Europe seem bigger. So that's kind of why I like Fall of the Samurai. Now, if you haven't played it, go ahead and play it. It's the expansion for Shogun 2, I'm sorry, I drew a blank. So after those 2 games, I think that right now one of my close right after that is probably going to be Warhammer, because of all the different aspects that Warhammer adds, all the different innovations that it adds, mainly with the magic systems and the animations and the new units and making each faction seem different. I definitely like it. After that, it probably goes to Medieval 2, because Medieval 2 probably was the 3rd spot up until I played Warhammer a little bit longer. But I have a top 5 list of Total War games before Warhammer came out, and you guys can go ahead and check that video. I'll put a link in the description below for that video, so you guys can go ahead and check it out. And that's I forget when I made that video. That had to be like a year or so ago, or maybe 2 years ago. Before Warhammer came out, I made that video because I wanted to count things before Warhammer. So I have it might have changed my list since then a little bit, but I'm pretty sure Fall of Samurai was still #1. I know Attila was up there too because I definitely enjoyed having the family tree back in Attila, and I just felt like the match combat was at its peak with Attila, and then now we've gone back to Medieval 2 combat with Warhammer. So anyway, guys, that's my little rant on my favorite Total War game. Let me know in the comment section below, guys, what your favorite Total War game is of all time. This includes everything. You can even add the Kingdoms DLC if that's like, I'll pick that as its own game. Barbarian Invasion, I'll pick that as its own game. Attila can be its own game. Napoleon, you know, any Total War game. Even if you like Total War Arena, let me know, guys, in the comment section below. Let's see if we get over 50 likes for Total War games. They're still remaining strong. There's still a bright future ahead for this genre, this type of gaming. So I'm excited to see it come into fruition. And so yeah, let's go ahead and see if we get 50 likes for that. And as always, guys, if you like what you see here and you'd like to see more, please hit that subscribe button and become a subscriber today. This is going to be Jetzu signing off.